All right, yeah, so, okay, we've got something to talk about, boys and girls. This is Venus, and it is not twinkling like the star Sirius.
Physics and logic on a level supreme. It's a curved reality, split and flurf dreams.
Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back. Curious UK here. So if you didn't catch my live stream last night, I did a Thursday live stream, kind of long because I've been on for a while, and it was a good one. Had the wife on again, had Miss Curious on. We're having a good laugh. Talked to Craig McNeil on FTFE, and then I also got into Mikey Smith's live. Funny enough, I didn't think he'd let me on. Obviously requested up. Put on Streamlabs, which is garbage program, by the way. I don't like it, but whatever. Yeah, he actually let me on. I talked to Matthew Akeem, who couldn't answer any of my questions because he has nothing, because he's just a low-level flirt. And then talked to Mikey Smith. And full disclosure, I was having problems. I was late. I'd been up all day. It's been a rough week, and I wasn't able to find the video I was looking for at the show. The show Venus. Apparently the night before or something, Mikey Smith had been out and with his binoculars and his cell phone, and he thinks he's seen the planet Venus at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, just before sunrise. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's usually when you see Venus, is just after sunset or just before sunrise. But as you just see in the beginning of this, that's what he claims is Venus. So let's have a closer look at his video. It's a 10-minute video. I'm going to speed it up a bit. Then we're going to look and see. Now, I tried to find my video while I was on live stream. I kind of struggled a little bit. But I found it afterwards. Like, if you watch further into my live stream, because Mikey ended his or his failed or went down, whatever. And then I happened to find the video I was looking for. So I'm prepared for next time. But let's have a look and see.
Yes. This is Venus. This is Venus. Holy shizer. What's going on? Okay, I'm recording this for a while, guys. It's currently, I don't know what time it is. It's 5 o'clock, something, 5:30 in the morning, Wednesday morning. What the hell? Yes, this is what you get for trashing the shit out of Mikey. You get your... What's going on here?
That's what I'm thinking. What is going on there? Because that's not Venus. I mean, that's not an image of Venus I've ever seen or took. I tagged Mikey in a video where I seen Venus back in March. So we're March, April, May, June, July, August. So several, what was it? All right. So 5 months ago. And he's failed to even reply or even engage with that. Now, I tagged him in that ages ago. He may have had me blocked because he pretty much blocked me right away because he didn't like the fact that I was debunking all the stuff. But he thinks that's Venus. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like any planet I've ever seen.
All right, yeah, so, okay, we've got something to talk about, boys and girls. This is Venus, and it is not twinkling like the star Sirius, as you can see. And there's something else. All right. We got some talking to do, Space Agency. Let's bring it on. Canadian Space Agency, hello. We've got something to talk about, boys and girls. Oh boy, do we ever.
How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
So yeah, this is the evidence Mikey thinks he's getting that's going to debunk space, and that he's going to file with his lawsuit against the Canadian Space Agency, and then ultimately going after NASA. This is his footage. This is his evidence. Oh dear, Mikey. Okay.
Yes. I'm going to try to... I don't know if I should focus this or not. No, that gets worse that way. And then bring it in. And wazza bang boom. Let's get that a little bit clearer.
Now I'm curious, why is Venus that he thinks in here, why is it pulsing? And also, wow, how horrible is that? I mean, his optics are trash. I mean, that is just diabolically bad.
So let's step it up a notch, bitches. Let's go. Anytime, anywhere. Hey, Reg Rhetoric, are you gonna get off your ass and go film something, boy? Are you gonna go record Venus as a single star? Are you gonna do it?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Mikey Smith, you're asking if Reg Rhetoric has videoed or showed anything to do with the Venus. Have you seen his time lapse of Jupiter? And we even showed Europa and everything in it. I'm still waiting for you to do that. And the fact is, you don't even understand how long exposure astrophotography works. And I'm still not sure Mikey's actually recorded Venus here, because that doesn't look like Venus. I don't know the fuck that is, but that just looks like a gobbledygook of all sorts of mess. It's funny that Mikey Smith's calling out Reg Rhetoric. Reg has actually offered for Mikey a fully paid trip down to Rhode Island to do some astrophotography using Mikey can take his own equipment. He can also use Reg Rhetoric equipment, as well as Astronomy Live is going to bring his telescopes. So Mikey can actually have access to all sorts of stuff, live stream the whole thing. And if he thinks he's right, you can expose Reg Rhetoric and Astronomy Live on the live at the same time and embarrass them both. But Mikey Smith fully admitted he's not going to take Reg up on a fully paid, all expenses paid trip down to Rhode Island, including fuel or flights, accommodation, like hotel and food and stuff like that. So yeah, Mikey, I think it's best just to keep your lips shut about this one.
Yeah, that's, see, when I bump the phone, it's, yeah. Okay, seriously, what the hell? See, like, this is what I do. This is what I do, guys. Man, am I ever happy I didn't sleep tonight. Oh, that's kind of interesting. What the hell is going on, boys and girls? We've got Venus, all right. In the eastern sky.
Stop it. Get some help.
I can tell you what the hell is going on. So Mikey is using very poor subpar optics, being just a pair of binoculars, 20 times magnification. maybe 80 millimeter or so, aperture, and then he's putting his smartphone up to it, which has a very, very tiny lens, and thinks that he's somehow, and then zooming in, use digital zoom on his cell phone, and then he thinks that he's somehow getting the true shape of a planet. Okay, yeah, it's just somebody has no idea what he's doing, pretending like he knows what he's doing, and convincing himself and deluding himself to think that he is doing something nobody else is doing. Nobody else is taking shit photographs and shit video, because we all know that that's garbage, and why would we want to put up garbage?
Ooh, ooh, just like working it, baby. That's what I'm doing. Working it. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Hey. Astronomy Live. Does this tickle your fancy or not? You show me yours and I'll show you mine. How about that? Of course, you won't show me anything that's in reality, but that's all good.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why?
Really, Mikey? You see, how oftentimes flat earthers say do your own research, and normally people who debunk flat earth say do your own research or do any research. Well, I did a little bit of research, and what I did is I went on Astronomy Live's YouTube channel, and about 7-8 years ago, Astronomy Live did a debunking video showing how out of focus planet like Venus can look if you don't know what you're doing with your optics, like you, Mikey. And then he showed what Venus actually looked like 7 or 8 years ago. So let's have a look and see what Astronomy Live did.
A Nikon P900 does not have a 1 meter aperture. Now, they might make claims about how much magnification that camera offers, but sometimes they cheat that by doing digital zoom. I don't have a P900 myself. I don't know the details on the specs of it all, but I know it doesn't have a 1 meter aperture. And yeah, maybe you could like digitally crop the corners of the image to make it and blow it up to make it look larger and even more magnified. So yeah, there's even saying here digital zoom. It's not useful resolution. You're just zooming in past the useful resolution of the camera. So why does it look like this though? Why does it look like a full circle? Venus is supposed to be a crescent phase currently. And if we come back to my video here, so this is live video from my telescope. Oh, it's the same thing. It's a big circle with little dots and stuff on it. Yeah, that's because it's out of focus. I'm serious, it's out of focus. And in this, in this WSO video, they don't seem to know that. I don't know what their deal is. I mean, they don't seem to know much about astronomy, but let me show you what happens when I focus the telescope now, okay? All right, there we go. Venus is a little crescent. That's what Venus actually looks like when the telescope is focused and the exposure is set properly so it's not overexposed. That's what it actually looks like right now. It is a crescent. Let me zoom in on that digitally, just like the P900. There's a digital zoom. I'm still overexposing it slightly here, but not by much. That's why you get that glare on either side of it here. That's a bit better. Okay. Yeah, that's what Venus actually looks like right now. Now, we don't have a whole lot of resolution to work with here because I'm using the small 80mm refractor piggybacked on top of the LX200 because the out-of-focus image takes on the shape of the optics. And in this case, the refractor is just a big circle. There's no central obstruction or spider vein or anything. And that's what you see in that Nikon image. It's just a refracting type lens. And so when it's out of focus, the image it produces reflects the shape of the optic, in that case, a circular lens. So to replicate that, I use the refractor right now, but I can pop it on the main telescope here in a minute, and we can take a look at what that looks like as well, where there's even more useful optical resolution. The image is going to be pretty stationary at the moment. If you're seeing a stationary image, that might be normal, but I'll change it here. So let's just recap again one more time. Venus is currently a crescent phase, and that is what you're seeing right here, right now, through the refractor. And I'm going to put it deliberately out of focus to show you the same image you get on a lot of these WSO videos. Hang on a second. Close that. Videos like this one. Being here. Seeing the same thing. The focus is shifting a little bit here, which is causing the circle to grow and contract. And you have all these little spots on it from dust in the camera, just like you see in my video. And you have other videos like this that show the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just a little smaller because it's a little closer to focus, but still out of focus. But it doesn't tell you anything about the true shape of the object. It tells you only information about the shape of the optic that is recording the object, not the shape of the object itself. Tell you what, I'm going to take a moment and zoom in even more. Optic. I've got the focal reducer on there right now. Let me take that off. That's a pretty nice image of Venus, actually.
What were you saying, Mikey, about astronomy live not doing the work, and you want to see Venus? He's got up on YouTube. Dude, you need to catch up. This is like 8 years ago he did this.
You can see the coils, the frequency that's going up rather than down like the other stars.
What? What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on there, man, but
I can help you with that, Mikey. Easy. You have an assload of friggin' chromatic aberration, and you also have gone past the zoom, the magnification limit of your optics, as well as you have it extremely out of focus, if that's even Venus at all, because I severely have my doubts. But yeah, it's just the fact is you don't have a fucking clue what you're doing, and it's very obvious.
it's all good. It's all good, boys and girls. Moving through the sky, as you can see. Green on the top, red on the bottom.
Yeah, that would be down to the fact that you're using very shitty optics, and like I said, mostly out of focus, a lot of distortion and chromatic aberration. That's why you're getting the green on the top, red on the bottom. That's just down to the you just have no idea what you're using, and what you are using is not very good.
Yeah, like, all right. I'm good to go, guys. Hey. Let's bring that down. Did I do a little focusing there?
I think when Mikey's getting that shape is it has to do with the sensor in his cell phone. That the sensors are very like more of a square shape, and so that's what he's getting. He's overexposing it. Let's say he's not using the best optics, so he's getting where the colors are the aberration, and because of that, it's because he's got overexposed and probably out of focus, is giving the shape of his optics. So he's either it's a lens, because if you look at the back of like some of the newer Galaxy smartphones, one of the lenses is actually kind of where it's squished to each side, and it crops like that, and so it's squished to one side and wider on the other. And also, if you look at the digital sensors inside, they're very small and they're square. So I think that's what he's actually getting here, and he thinks he's getting the true color shape of the planets and stars, but he's not. He's overexposing it, out of focus, and he's getting the showing the shape of the sensor that he's using.
All it takes is a little time, just a little time. Interesting how there's looks like there's 3 levels there. Interesting. Venus. So, like, anytime you guys want to get out and, like, record Venus with your stupid, retarded telescopes, you can go right ahead and go do that. Yep. You can set the court date, and I will be there.
Mikey Smith, yeah, that's been done, like, hundreds of times. If you want to set your court date and this is the best you have, I really do feel sorry for you, the fact that you think you have even a snowball's chance in hell of winning any kind of court case with this. I just showed you Mikey Astronomy Live, recording Venus. You can go online, look on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, put in amateur astronomers Venus, and you'll probably find loads. And just to put a little cherry on top, I'll show you the observations I have done with mine. Now, I don't have the best equipment. I'm quite amateur because I just don't have all that money, but I do have a planetary camera, and I have a Newtonian reflector telescope. So yeah, we'll put mine up and compared to yours. This is something I wanted you to do months ago. Well, thanks, you finally done it.
Absolutely. So I'm going to press stop right now. I'm going to like do some reconfigurations and just do what I do. This is what I do, guys. Like, seriously. Whoa, who's going to become a little jealous at this point? Yeah. Let's hear the comments, boys. Let's line them up.
Oh, Mikey, nobody's jealous of this. Absolutely nobody. Everybody's just laughing at you because this is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. Yeah, you keep doing you. You keep living your own fantasy world. But yeah, we're gonna get to a little discussion I had with Mikey a couple days ago here. This is the next day. I'm just getting ready to do some work on the car. That's why I'm sitting in the car and I'm wearing my my clothes that I use for when I'm doing automotive work. So yeah, that's why I ran out of time last night shooting the video. So yeah, we'll just continue off this one here.
See you next time.
Mikey Smith, I've tagged you in a live stream. I did. Mike, I tagged you in a live stream. I did looking at the stars. You ran away from it.
It's okay. You don't have to try to convince me that it's a globe, so it's good.
Dude, I tagged you in a live stream. I did.
Venus video, it's awesome.
Oh no, you ran away. You blocked me, didn't you? Oh yeah, that's right. The live stream I did.
Next time I record Venus, I was actually going to do it live. I'm going to do it live next time on my YouTube.
Cool.
So that's what I'll do next time.
I'll do a live stream looking at the stars with my telescope, and I'll tag you in it. You're more welcome to come on and have a look.
I don't care about your telescope. I don't care about your telescope. Zoom into Venus and record it like me, okay?
Sure, I can do that. I can do that.
Again, so you assume when there's no clouds, it's clear outside, right, buddy?
I can zoom into Venus. Yeah, I've done it.
About the atmosphere or not?
Yep. And I've looked at Venus. I've done Venus. Yep. I've done that. Yeah. Been there, done that.
Okay, so show me a video of Venus then. Show me a video of Venus.
Okay, I'll find it right now. Just 2 seconds. Let me find it. Okay, so full disclosure, I just sit there trying to look for it. It's been a long day. This has been a long week, and I was struggling to. I wasn't reading the titles. I actually had it. I was on the right playlist, which is on my astronomy playlist, and I actually had tagged him into. I forgot I tagged him in something back in March, months ago, and asked him to see if he wants to come on and we discuss it and show observations, and he has never actually took me up on that. This is the first time, and I wasn't prepared. I hadn't seen the video he did of Venus the day before. And yeah, it's one damn fault. I should have looked into, knew what he was talking about, and been prepared. But like I said, you live, you learn. I'm going to go on. So something happened to his live stream. I don't know if he turned it off, like he went off, or got cut off, because suddenly he was like that. He was gone. He said something like half a sentence. He was out. I don't know what happened. It was on my live. Check out my live. It's near the end. But I'll show you the video here because I've kind of clipped this up here. So Mikey, I'm going to tag you in this one here as well. You want to see Venus. I had Venus. I did it back in March. And I'll show you the video I wanted to show you. So I did actually drop it in the comments of his Venus video. But I wouldn't doubt if you go look, my comments are probably gone because he's probably deleted it. But whatever, I can tag him in this. He's probably still got me blocked. He's probably still run away, but we'll have a look and see. This is the video that I was looking for that I do have. There's Venus right fucking there. Shit. I knew I had it. I wasn't reading the freaking titles. I was kind of it's 2:30 in the morning, so shit. All I can do is maybe I'll tag the dumbass in this and just fucking see what he says. I already have tagged him in this. Look, I've literally tagged Mikey Smith in this. Please tell me this is up on my channel right now. Yeah, okay. So, look, I've tagged Mikey Smith in this. He's seen this shit. I've tagged him in this fucking video. There's it right there. Cock. There's image of. There's another one. And there's a video, like what Mikey Smith wanted, right there. There's a video of Venus that I took with my camera and my telescope. He wanted a single image. There fucking is right there. So Mikey Smith, if you happen to look this, there's freaking Venus right there. Like I said, I'm sorry it took you a little bit to find it. I wasn't ready to go into debate. I was actually, like I said, I wasn't even freaking thinking about you, honestly, Mikey. I was looking at freaking doing a little bit of stuff with Vlad, laughing at him and Mark Sargent, and then I went on FTFE's like live stream for a bit and had a chat with him. You're not the center of my attention. How's it going, IC Spin? How's it going? So Mikey Smith wanted a video of Venus. Now, funny enough, I tagged him in this. When did I do this? I tagged him in this on the 20th of March, 2025. And here's a video of Venus right there. Now, I know what he would have said, nah, blah, blah, blah. Because I knew he would do that. No, they would never admit to being wrong, but I really want to do it. I continue doing it even after you freaking wherever shutdowns live, get kicked, give me a round of time. I wanted to show that, yeah, if you happen to check this out, that I can show Venus live, and not live, but I can show a video of it. And I tagged Mikey in this months ago. Oh shit, I bumped it. So yeah, this is Venus. This is a video I took of Venus. I did this back in March. And yeah, Mikey Smith was asking about this. This is before I got my tracking mount. I have a tracking mount now, so unfortunately we've had some really shitty weather. So I know Mikey says, when do you have a clear sky? I live in the UK. If we don't have clouds, it's considered as clear sky. Like it's fucking full on. If there's no clouds in the sky, it's a clear sky. If I can see stars, that's clear. That's as clear as it'll ever be. And I'm not gonna get any better. But this is definitely Venus. So yeah, there you go. And it's really easy to explain on the globe model why we can see Venus, as you know, as we can see here. As you go dark, where I am. Let's see, the sun's the light there. If Venus is just the side, but I can be in dark, and I can still see Venus there, and the sun's over there. But yeah, it's blocking the sun. I can still see it. So that's easily spun. Honestly, the only thing is, this is Venus. This is literally just after sunset. And what happened is that I had seen it a few times a couple days before. We had some clear evenings. I had picked the kids up from school, and I'd seen it just above the houses, because I live in an urban area. And so I thought, happened to be when I got home a decent time, that Venus had set below the houses. So I got my telescope out, set it up real quick, got my my laptop set up, got my camera and everything. I was able to aim and get it, but it's hard because I live in lots of trees around where I live, lots of houses. So to see Venus and get a clear line at it without having something in the way is really hard. So I was just so happy to get it. And that's why I don't get a lot of it, just because it's probably above the horizon, but I live in an area where, there's just a lot of stuff in the way. Even this, it was like, I just got it just before I set over the neighbors' houses. So I was made up to get it. So, and it's just like fucking Mikey saying, why don't you do live streams? Dude, I did a live stream. Everybody knows this. I did a live stream like 3 weeks ago on a Wednesday. I went out and I did, instead of doing my Wacko Wednesday, I changed it to Wondrous Wednesday or something like that. And I did a live stream for like 2 hours, and I invited Mikey to come on, and he disappeared. He wasn't there. And it's because he's got me blocked, right? Now, if you get, hopefully he's seen, because he's never talked to me. I was like, dude, calm down. Like, calm down. I'll get it. I'm sorry. Like, and I did apologize because I wasn't fucking prepared there. So that was there we are. So that was my live stream there. That was Venus. And I did actually show at the beginning of this in case anybody wanted to see. Oh, there's some stars there. Just one more time. Pause on it if I can find it when it comes up. Like this before I had a tracking mount. I do have a tracking motor for my mount now. So there we are. As I said, this is Venus. This was a process picture I did of Venus. I went to look on my computer, but I said, unfortunately, I take things off because my astrophotography takes up a lot of room. And even though I have a 1 terabyte hard drive on my newer laptop, I didn't have it when I had this. It just takes up too much room. So I can fill up my hard drive quick. I probably have it too hard full now. I got some Saturn and stuff on it now, but yeah. So there you go. That was near the end of my live stream I did on Thursday. Now, it was a rather long live stream. A lot of stuff happened. It was like a 5-hour live stream. This is near the end. If you want to see it, and going on Mikey's for a while. There was a bit back and forth. I had a little debate with Matthew Keem, who couldn't answer a single fucking question. And he mentioned something about some sort of Omega or something like that. Sun thing, which is a rare phenomenon, and it doesn't actually prove his point whatsoever. But I do digress. But Mikey Smith did ask for this video. I couldn't find it at the exact same time. Like I said, you live, you learn. I'll be more prepared, but I did show it near the end of my live stream here, so you want to check that out. Check out the live stream. I had a lot of fun, but it was near the end of the night, and I even mentioned this video. It was like 2:30 in the morning by the time I finally went, oh crap, I realized what I was looking for. But yeah. So that's it, Mikey. I did say that I had this. I posted it up. I did tag, put a link in the comment on your Venus video, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to address this directly and show. So there you go. That was my observations of Venus done 4 or 5 months ago. Astronomy Live did it about 7 or 8 years ago. And as for Red's rhetoric, well, take him up on his offer. $10,000, he'll give you money if you can show what exactly what you showed there, but show it with his equipment down in Rhode Island. But I know, Mikey, you'll run away. You keep running away from me. You got me blocked. You've admitted when I sent you an email about a video with stars, you wanted to see stars, and you fully admitted that you have me blocked, and so I have not seen the video that you keep asking for. And I imagine you've had me blocked since for all the stuff I've tagged you in, because you are just chicken and you want to keep running away from me. But keep doing that. I'll keep making content and keep posting and keep exposing you. But yeah, that video there, you say that's Venus. If it is, it's garbage. If it isn't, well, it's still garbage, because that's just a little shite up there. That's just showing us how crap your optics are. And if you think that's going to win you a court case against the Canadian Space Agency or NASA, boy, oh boy, I feel sorry for you. That's not going to cut the mustard, buddy. That's not going to work. That's because even guys like me with my amateur rig, like really amateur rig, completely can destroy you and all your observations. And I'm not even all that good, to be honest. The guys like Reg Rhetoric and Astronomy Live and many other people, Astroboa that like lives down in London and stuff, their stuff is far superior and they have a lot more experience than I do. But if I can do it, I can't imagine what NASA and Canadian Space Agency with their resources, what they can do. But it's not going to end well for you either way. Alright, well that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Click the like button if you like this video. Comment down below. What do you think of Mikey Smith's video that he did? Do you think that's how Venus should look? Is that the accurate representation? What do you think? Do you think that's good? Do you think that's bad? What do you think is going on in his video? Or do you think he's 100% accurate and the rest of us are wrong and my images and Astronomy Alive's images are nothing but garbage? If they are, explain down below. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget, people, though, the Earth is definitely a globe. Space is real. But don't forget, stay curious and I'll see you again. Thanks for coming.
And by the way, all those rumors on the internet are fake. I'm not flat. I'm not hollow on the inside.